have my weights and my towel away from my mat space. My playlist is ready to go. Have a bottle of water. That might be nice. And let's find our way onto our mat. Bring our feet nice and wide apart. Let's take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. And exhale down to the sides. Really squeeze the shoulder blades together. Do it again. Inhale. And exhale to the sides. Last time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, pull down. Shake it all off. And I got Shirley and Dylan. They just walked in inside the chats, all that you need for the class. We're going to make our way to our playlist and hit play in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. And then make your way back to your mat. We're going to start with a basic squat and knee hug. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. It's squat, hug the right, squat, hug the left. I like to pick music that makes me laugh a little bit. So I don't know if anybody in here ever heard the Weird Al Yankovic version of this, but it cracked me up. And then somebody requested this track last week. I can't remember who it was. So I figured, you know what, why not? Last one on the left, hamstring heels to seat. It's right, left, right. If you're not jumping, it's okay. If that is the case, nice and slow, heel to seat. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Separate the feet wide apart. Toes and knees point forward. Drop right, pulse, rise. Drop left, pulse, and rise. Inhale, hips back, and squeeze the seat over to the side and squeeze. 2 more times. Drop and squeeze. Other side and squeeze. Good. We add a twist. Drop down, twist, center, rise. Down, twist, center, rise. Inhale, exhale. Last time left. And from here, heel toe the feet in about hips distance apart. Then from there, hinge at the waist, walk it out to plank. From your plank position here, right foot forward, left knee down, rise up, return to plank, left foot forward, right knee down, rise, return to plank. We're gonna do that one more time. Right foot down, left knee down, squeeze the seat. Nice little flexor stretch on the back leg. And then from here, step it forward, wide squat, rise to stand. Bring the feet again about hips distance apart. We're gonna take a reverse lunge, twist over that left side and squeeze to rise. Reverse lunge on the left, she's losing balance, people. Rise back through center from the side. Take a step, twist over that front thigh. Hug the inner thighs together. Shh. Last time on the left. Last time on the right. And then from here, a little upper body jack, add the legs. If you're not jumping today, keep it here. Push, push, push. Abs in tight. Yes, or a jump. Last 8, 7, 6. Our warm-up is almost over. Finishing in 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet. Last deep breath in. Exhale down. First block of work is totally body weight. We're going to start today with lateral taps. Feet will start together in the center of your mat. You're going to tap the foot out and switch, okay? Notice how my elbow aims up. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds starts right here. Tap and switch. If you're not jumping, it's okay. You're going to step tap, step tap. If my right foot is forward, my left fingertips are down and switch. From the side, I look like this. Shh, shh. Really kind of get that twisting through the torso. Ooh. Hello, legs. Hello, torso. Good. Neck is relaxed. So if you like, maybe turn to the side so you can see yourself in the screen. You got 3 seconds, 2 and 1. step to the top of your mat. Reverse lunge, front kick. Reverse lunge, kick. Stay on this side. Why do you think we would do that? Because the next 30 seconds will be the left leg moving. Now, if you want to add into this, next round we'll add dumbbells. I'll show you a way to make that harder in the second variation of this. 3, 2, 1, switch the feet. Reverse lunge, front kick from the side. Big step back so that your knee in the front doesn't surpass the toes in the front. I'm using my hands for counterbalance this set. Maybe on the next set I add arms. 4, 3, 2, finish this last rep out, and 1. Okay. Oh, yay. I was like, I don't know, Dylan, it's Courtney. Makes sense. Okay. Welcome, Courtney. Good to have you back. So that's the end of the first block, first round. In the second round, I'm going to invite you to add in the dumbbells. So light dumbbells, I'm using 3s. I tap down, I switch, that's what's up, okay? And we'll move with the left leg first because we moved the right leg first last time. Timer starts in 3, 2, and 1. Tap, pull, tap, pull, tap. Think about the upper back, mid back, squeeze. Lots of breath here. So if you're getting winded, slow it down. Go a little slower, maybe get a little lower. Yeah, nice light grip on the weights, wiggle those fingers. Good, right foot plants. Curl, whoop, lost my balance. Kick back from the side. Curl, kick back, curl, kick back. Right? Or skip the weights. Focus on the balance element. Give me 5. Curl it in, kick it back. 2 and switch. Curl as you drop into the lunge. Kick forward, heel. I like to flex my foot. Actively press through the heel of the moving leg. You got it. You're done in 8 seconds. Nice, Mary. Good, Emily. Slightly pitching the upper body back, but squeeze the seat and abs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. This is the last round of the block, meaning we have our 1-minute burner. The 1-minute burner is a squat to alternated side kick. All right, that's 1 minute. No weights for that 1-minute burner, okay? So with or without weights, lateral taps, step to the center of your mat. Timer starts now. Tap, switch. You're trying to get your chest parallel to the floor. Stick your chest out. For some reason, my mat really wants to come with me today. Eyes forward, chest up. You can do it, pull. The weights aren't necessarily difficult. It's just the momentum you're using. So breathe, 3, 2, and 1. With or without weights, either leg, I'm gonna move the right. Hammer, triceps. So this isn't going to work the arms a ton, but it's a great way to sculpt a little bit, and most important, the coordination element. Brain, body has to work harder the more muscle groups that are involved. This is 2 and switch. Curl in, kick it back. Try to aim the fingertips to the back wall. Not concerned with speed as much as I would be with range. Drive through the heel of that left foot, moving foot. 3, to drop off the dumbbells if you have them. Squat, side kicks. Here we go. Squat, kick it, right? Squat, kick, inhale. On the squat, you're leaning back, hips back. Then you're leaning away from your kick. So if I'm kicking to the right, my upper body, 45 to the left. You got it. 30 down, 30 left. Can you turn up the heat? Get it, get it. You guys look so dope today. Yes, Shirley. 20 seconds. Wiggle those toes. Yes, Javi. You got it. Nice, Naomi. Ooh. Now, don't tell anybody, guys. Naomi's supposed to be working right now. So wink. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. You've earned your minute. Rest. Sip of water. Take a moment. I am winded as hell. Rachel, I hope you're feeling me. I am like, whoa. Catch my breath. Okay, guys, so this next portion, we're gonna do arms, arms, and arms, okay? So it's a lot of upper body. While you rest, you're gonna do a hinged. I'm trying to catch my own breath here. Okay. Hinge position, fly, rise, then you do 2. Then you rise, and then you do 3. Then you rise, then you do 4. So you go at your pace. It's all about that rev fly, okay? That's effort 1. Effort 2, you're gonna do a half range of motion cardio press. That's where you do that warm up, right? Effort 3, it's push-ups. I'll talk about it when we get there. Timer starts in 3, 2, and 1, begin. Hinge, 1 rev fly, rise. Hinge again, 2 rev flies, rise. Hinge again, 3 of these dogs. So as we go, things get a little more spicy in the mid-back. I'm on 4. So next up, we stand tall. None of this hinging nonsense. Wherever you're at, rise, overhead. Now, if you want to move the legs, you could do a little side tap, right with Kylie Minogue if you want. Otherwise, keep the feet planted. For me, it's a distraction, which is great. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You can do it. Give me 5 more seconds. 5, 4, get it. 3, 2, and 1. Come down to the floor. Okay, you're doing 2 different push-ups. Wide grip, palms in, narrow grip. Mandee, can I do this on my knees? I'm gonna do them. Wide grip, palms in, narrow grip. So 1 is wide with the elbows out. 1 is narrow with the elbows aiming back. You aren't gonna get out of doing push-ups in this second side here. A lot of upper body, that is time. So we start standing, another standing, then we're down to the floor. Take this moment to catch your breath. Notice if your shoulders are feeling a little tight or if you're tensing up the neck, try to let it go. Okay, so starting at the very top in about 12 seconds, we start with 1 rev fly. We add, we add, we add. Remember, back stays flat, fly out at nipple height, okay? 3, 2, 1, begin. 1 of these, rise and squeeze. 2 of these, rise, squeeze. 3 of them, neck long, and rise. You got time, we're only halfway through. I'm on 4. Really work that mid back. I'm on 5. Wherever you're at, finish that 5th rep. All right, here we go. Overhead press with a side step. Right, we don't have to. I'm just keeping myself distracted. Move around a little bit. Say hello to your animals. Don't have one? Say hello to your imaginary friend. Were you one of those folks? I was definitely one of those folks. My imaginary friend was an outlet in the kitchen. I'm not kidding. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. My mom was worried, okay? Let's just put it that way. I like to do these on the knees. Wide and narrow. Why? Because I get more depth. And for me, I'm wanting to work the upper body really strongly here in full range. From the floor, my hands are aligned with my chest, I push. I turn the elbows in, I push again. So I get triceps, chest, mid-back, all that jazz. This is 2 and 1 rest. We're already on the burner. Let's talk about the burner. You're gonna be on the floor for that dog. So once you are done with the push-ups in this third round, you're gonna do 2 different things. Legs in the air, upper body lifted, overhead reach, open and close. Pull over and fly. Okay, that's what's up. That's gonna be your minute. Rise to stand, 3, 2, and 1, hinge, fly. Hinge, 1, rise and squeeze. Hinge, 2, and rise, squeeze. Hinge, 3. I'm doing them fairly cardiovascularly at 1 tempo. Hinge, 4. Holy cannoli, I'm sweating. Woo! If you want to make it harder, step your feet together. Hinge, 5. Finish this out. Woo! Good. Overhead press. Here we go, here we go. It's so nice knowing everything is just a half of a minute. I know for me, when everybody tells me, oh, it's just 40 seconds or it's just 60 seconds, I'm like, that's 10 seconds longer than I want to move. Yeah, nice, Courtney, good form. You and Shirley match, I like it. 3, 2, come to the floor. Keep your weights nearby. Wide grip, narrow grip, push up. Wide, bring it in. Chaturanga push up for my yogis. That's probably super familiar. And then a nice wide one. More chest, more shoulder, more chest. So you're working here, here. I also feel a little back of my arm. All right, flip over, grab your dumbbells. Super light, head is lifted unless your neck is giving you grief. Open and close it down, reach. Mandee, I wanna do something with my legs, okay? So we're gonna open the legs forward and then come forward again, right? I'm adding a leg extension with my legs moving together. Now, what is the main cause of this? We wanna make sure the lower back stays connected to the ground. You got about 30 seconds to go. If you feel any neck strain, maybe you move the legs, but you lower the head down. So this is a little post-exhaustion of the front side of the shoulders, and obviously the chest. Little smaller muscle group. Good for us. Good team, we've got 12 seconds. Holy, 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 I feel those arms. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we've done our lower body block. We've done our upper body block. In block 3, it's more about balance and, well, we're still doing total body strength. So you're gonna get all the elements in the third block, and then the fourth block will be core focused, okay? So let me demonstrate for you the first 3 things we're doing. We're gonna do a single hinge, no weight, pull down. So I'm gonna balance on one foot, reach, pull, and switch to the other foot. Balance, reach, pull. I'm not gonna do this with dumbbells until maybe the third round. You could do it with dumbbells at any point. Next piece, you'll grab your dumbbells, turn the toes out. You're gonna do a sumo squat, triceps overhead press. And then the third activity, we're gonna move into a transverse squat and server arm, okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Single leg hinge, reach, pull, and rise. Single leg hinge, reach, pull, and rise. Showing it to you from the front. Reach, pull, and squeeze. Hinge, reach, pull, and squeeze from the back. Hinge, reach, pull, squeeze the seat. Last time. Hinge, pull, squeeze the seat. Grab your dumbbells. Balance element, right? Hands behind the head. Drop, extend. Inhale, exhale. I know I'm a little bit out of the frame here. I'm going to turn this up just a smidge. The arms behind your head. Shh. You're chopping them up. You keep the hands together, so I actually have a grip like this. This is 2, 1. Bring the arms right here in front of the hips. Turn open and switch. Like you're serving 2 platters out to the side. Keep your elbows connected to your ribs. I'll show this to you from the side here. I open up to the back of my mat. I open up to the other side. Almost there. 2, 1, and done. So while we're in rest, let me show this to you with dumbbells, if you're interested. Balance left, hinge, pull, return. Other side. Hinge, pull, return. The weights suddenly become very heavy because you're in that parallel positioning, all right? I'm not going to use my weights. You use yours if you want. That's what makes it nice. It's unique. 3, 2, second round. Here we go. Balance either foot. Hinge and pull. Return. Reach, hinge, pull. Single leg balance. If you're really struggling today, kickstand that foot. Hinge, pull, knee in and switch. Kickstand, hinge, pull, and switch. You've got 5, 4. Yes, Mary, you got it. 3. Nice, Audrey. 2 and 1. Good. Grab the dumbbells. Here we go. Plie squat, overhead triceps. If being overhead on the arms is too much on the shoulders, bring the elbows again to the sides, squat, and press the arms back for a kickback. So there's 2 options. This is a lot easier on the shoulder head. So if you have shoulder stuff, do this version. If you feel like adding in, add a heel pop. 3, 2, and step your feet together. Turn the palms up. Open, close. Inhale, exhale. Good. Yeah, I can't believe it. We're on block 3 already. That's how fast this time flies by. Woo, hello. You've got 5 more seconds. Let's go one more time, both sides. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I need a sip of water. Uh-oh. Naomi, I thought you were coming to the screen to tell me you had to leave. I was like, oh, poop. She's not. Good. Team, last round, right? Which means what? We have our burner. Good. The burner here, you're going to do a heel pop and releve. Arms will be out wide. Tiny little pulse. I didn't say it was going to be super challenging, but after the 30 seconds are up and you have more than 30 seconds, it's going to feel it. All right, last time. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights if you want. I'm trying it this time. Hinge, pull, return, and switch. Hinge, pull, return. Showing it to you from the side again. Single leg hinge. Reach, pull, and return. Single leg hinge. I don't know about you, but one of my legs is way better at this than the other leg. It always is. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Plie. Hands behind the ears or at the hips. Shh. I'm adding my heel pop here. So if you want to lift off the heels while you rise, that's going to start to activate the calf muscles. Totally practitioner's choice. We keep the weights, server arms, wide second. Here we go. Turn the feet in, palms face up. Serve the cheese and serve the crackers. Serve the sweetmeats. Serve the desserts. Oh my gosh, the holidays are almost here. Okay. whatever that's gonna look like this year, right? Now, we're not gonna keep the weights, but have them close, because at the 30-second marker, if you wanna add them in, you could. So I'm dropping my dumbbells off, connect my heels, lift off my heels, arms out wide and lift. I'm not letting my heels touch the floor. I'm right on the beat with Nelly Furtado. Yeah, I'm channeling my inner like 2006 today. Abs in tight, squeeze the seat. Pulse. If you want a little bit more, pick up the dumbbells, bring them in front of the heart. Pulse, 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 pulse. So I've added speed with the legs and I've added load with the arms. This will feel exponentially harder. I want you to keep that upper body lifted, heels connected. Last 10, 9, 8. Squeeze your bottom for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1, and done. We are on to our last block of work. Sip of water. You're doing the hard work. Okay, so first thing we'll do is standing. Second thing we'll do is kneeling. Third thing we'll do is on the floor. So from here, I'm gonna bring my feet wide. I'm gonna pivot, twist, return, pivot, and twist. I'm gonna call this a Tai Chi Lunge. Pivot and twist, okay? Second piece of this, you're gonna be here, lean, return, here, lean. All right, I'm not gonna use weights. Last thing we're doing, forearm plank. I'm gonna shift my weight forward and back, like I'm sawing a log from front to back, okay? 3, 2, last block, learning phase, phase 1. Pivot, twist, rise, pivot, and twist. If you've taken my class before, we've done this move. This requires a lot of stability and mobility in the hips, in the feet, in the torso. Again, in this block, no weights. If you wanted to add them, you could. 3, 2, come down to the knees. Step the right foot forward, lean over to the left. Step the left foot forward, lean over to the right. Step the right foot forward, open left. Step the left foot forward, open right. From the side, open, and open. 3, 2, and 1. Last thing, forearm plank. Step the feet back, shift your weight forward and back. So it's almost like you're pointing your toes and you're flexing your heels. Pointing, flexing. Pointing, flexing. From the floor, I'm really kind of working the shoulder head, but I'm keeping it stacked. Modification, you hold forearm plank still for 2, 1, and done. So that's set 1, learning phase. Set 2, tweaking phase. How can you move better? How can you move more breath-filled? And just a little deeper, okay? So set 2, really focusing on opening up the hips and getting the rotation through the torso. We start in just a few seconds, bring the feet wide apart. We go in 4, 3, 2, here we go. It's a Tai Chi Lunge. If you can think of this as moving energy across the room, like you're really pushing this energetic ball of a sphere of choice. Maybe it's like a fun color. You're focusing on pushing it with power and moving slowly. So we're getting that rotation through the torso. This is 4, 3, 2. Come down to the knees. If your knees are sensitive, having a little towel underneath them might be really helpful. Hands down, step the right foot forward. Keep the right hand down and reach. Then switch. Left stays down and reach. It's a peel apart. Again, I'm maybe not going to be able to stack completely, but again, I'm stretching the side waist I'm rotating through the torso. So it's a post-exhaustion of that rotation through the trunk. 4, 3, 2, and come on down to forearm plank down. Notice my hips are not hiking. So here I am in a straight plank. Perhaps I modify to the knees and I just hold, or I pop up to the legs, shift forward, shift back, lower the knees back down. If you're looking for more, shift a little quicker. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so team, last round, which means what? We have our burner. What's the burner? Today's burner is going to be with one of these dumbbells, and we're going to be on our back, right with right, full sit-up, and then left with left, full sit-up, right with right, full sit-up. We're going to alternate those for the full minute, okay? Rise up, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Tai Chi Lunge, reach across, you see all the way to the back wall. Rise up, it doesn't matter how many you get done. In fact, the slower you go, the deeper you get, the more you're gonna begin to feel this in the entire body. I feel this a lot in my thigh of the back leg and through my shoulder of the lead arm. Woo, woo. 3, 2, 1, come on down to the knees. Right foot, or excuse me, left foot, lean, return. So notice, sometimes my start position is on all fours, sometimes it's not. Doesn't have to be either way, whatever feels more comfortable for your body. You're leaning to the same side, so if my left foot's forward, my left hand comes inside. Then right hand comes inside. 5, 4, 3, saw plank in 2 and 1. Forearms down. Again, I don't want to see your hips up like this. This is dolphin pose. You're going to shift the hips downward. Straight line, then front and back. Bring it front and bring it back. Bring it front and bring it back. Maybe double time to finish. Front and back. Front and back. You're done in 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Grab the single dumbbell, super light. Right with right, left hand down, timer starts. Exhale, lift, lower, switch. Single arm reach and switch. Shh, and switch. Shh. Now, if you're looking for a little bit more, grab your second dumbbell and use it in one hand. So it's not like it's mega different, but that's another 3 pounds-ish on the spine. So make sure if you're holding both dumbbells over your chest, you don't accidentally drop one on your face. Not ideal. You're there in 7, 6. You're welcome for the Coolio track. 4, 3, 2, and that's time. Okay, so we have now learned all 12 actions and 4 burners. The burners you'll never see again. Okay, so that thing we just finished, ain't doing it again. We start at the top, body weight, lower body block, upper body block, full body block, a lot of balance, and then core block. No break. Everything 30 seconds, 6 minutes, and we get out of here. High five. High five. Yeah. Awesome. You got it. You got it. And I'm going to give you a little lead time to learn. So if you're like, I don't remember what's next, don't worry. I got you. Okay? Trust. All right. Make sure you know where your weights are. I'm going to use my weights in the second block. If you want to use them now, you can. I'm not. Okay. In the center of the mat, lateral taps, 3, 2, and 1. Reach and switch. Money on my mind. Back is flat. Can you touch the floor? And maybe that answer is no. That answer is no for me. Yeah, no problem. Oh, me away. Come on. Good. Pick a leg. Right or left is gonna move. 3, 2, and 1. Step to the top of the mat. My right leg lunges reverse, kick. If you're using dumbbells, curl, kick back, curl, kick back. I could pretend I have dumbbells. That's gonna sculpt the arm. Showing it to you profile, curl, kick, upper body perpendicular. Woo, my left leg, that stable leg is like, girl, what happened? Switch. So, for me, balance on my right is exponentially harder than on the left. So having my arms to counterbalance is very helpful for me. So what helps you? What drives you? Focus on that. Upper body block in 5 seconds, you'll need your dumbbells. It's the hinge with the reverse fly upward. Grab them, hinge, 1 fly, rise. Hinge, 2 flies, and rise. Hinge, 3 flies, and you'll notice in my hinge, my knees are soft. I'm not locking the knees. Really important here. I'm on 4. Good, maybe I can get number 5. I've got 10 more seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Stand it up. Woo. Side tap, overhead press. So your last upper body in this block, wide grip, narrow grip, push up on the floor. So for me, I'm not gonna bring the weights down to the floor. I'm gonna set them on my countertop, knowing I won't accidentally step on them or land on them. You've got 8 seconds. Woo, hello shoulders. Game's not over yet. 3, 2, set the dumbbells down, come down to your hands. And I mean for me, knees, wide grip, narrow grip. Again from profile. Hands in alignment with the chest. Elbows been backing out. Elbows been backing down. Backing out. And down. Next up is the single leg hinge with the pull down. I'm not going to use my weights for this either. 4, 3, 2, stand up tall with me. Step to the top of your mat. Good. Hinge, reach, pull, return. Hinge, reach, pull, return. It's about honoring where your body is at. I hope I'm a good example for you today that you don't have to do everything at its hardest level to get the same effect in your workout, because we're all working at our own level. I want you to be really smart with these movements. Grab the dumbbells, drop into that wide-legged squat, triceps overhead press. You could keep the heels down. You could pop the heels up, or maybe I'm here with the kickback behind my hips. Think about squeezing glutes and tris. Good team. We're gonna move into the server arms in 3, 2, and 1, feet together, palms face up. Open and to the other side. This is a diagonal squat, so if I was showing to this profile, to the back corner, to the opposite back corner. Now we've got 3 core activities left. We're gonna start with that Tai Chi Lunge, with or without dumbbells. I'm doing mine without. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the dumbbells down. All right, feet wide apart. Begin. Reach and rise. Reach. Notice how my arms are straight and strong right along my chest. Not up on my chin, not down by my navel, but it's a nice little action through the entire shoulder, chest, back region. 3, 2, come on down to the floor. Good, kneel position, right with right, return and switch. Left with left, return and switch. You're on the last minute of work. Yeah, so you're really opening up side to side. Get that hand on the inside of the calf muscle. Push up against it. If you're used to like a side angle pose in yoga, that's kind of took a little bit of that from that, okay? Saw plank. Go ahead and come on down to the forearms. This is it, team. Option to hold. Option to move slow. Option to lower to the knees and pop back up, front to back. In other words, you're holding plank. You're not waiting for the time to lapse. You've got 8 seconds on the clock. 7, 6, 5. Glutes on. 3, 2, 1. And my friends, you made it. Okay, so before we exit, we're gonna stretch. What I'm gonna have you do is just move your playlist, that last track. So it's Dusk Till Dawn. Come on over to the screen. If you need to leave, let me know so I know you're okay. Yeah, okay, Audrey, I'll see you. We're gonna come back to the mat. I got you for 3 minutes to stretch. If you need to leave, make sure you do a little stretch on your own, okay? All right, come on back to the mat for me, please. Good. A lot in the hip flexors today. So what I'm gonna have you do is stamp down through the right foot, take the left foot into the hand, hug the knees in, and squeeze the seat together. So you're feeling a flexor stretch along the front of that thigh group. Hug the knees in, squeeze the seat muscles forward. Good, then from here, release and switch to the other side. Tuck your tailbone. Tailbone aiming towards the heel of that stable leg. Hug the knees in. Deep breath in and release. Bring the feet really wide apart here. Good, we did a lot of lateral work. I'm gonna drop into that right hip. Fingertips of the left down. Reach that right arm up again. Bring out the right wrist. So very familiar, we did this in the warm up. It feels great on the stretch. Return back through center. Squeeze the seat and make your way over to the left. So fingertips down and then opposite fingertips up. Lean the chest back. I feel a deep groin stretch on the right leg. Bring out the wrist of the left. Come back through center. Instead of standing up, heel toe the feet in, wide yogi squat. Just kind of move the hips around. If this is a little intense, you can always be on the knees and just kind of shift your weight from front to back. That's nice. Yeah, I like it, Rachel. Then from here, heel toe the feet back in, cross the right ankle over the left thigh, sit into that figure 4. If you're struggling with balance today, that's me today, so I'm just gonna be totally honest, I would use a countertop. So I can focus more on the stretch and less on the balance element. Rise up, switch the legs, crossing the left over the right, sitting into that figure 4. Turns out this side's the harder side for me anyway. Should have showed you this side first. Good. Then clasp the hands behind the back, lift the chest, soften the knees. Fold over the legs, let the head hang. Good, I got you for about 40 more seconds. If this feels good, release the fists and then roll yourself up to stand. Take the right hand to the side, left arm reaches up and over the side. Lean to that right side. Come back through center and tick-tock your way over to the left. Nice little side bend stretch of the right. Notice the neck. Try to let it go. Come back through center. Give yourself a hug. If this feels good and you've got a little more range, maybe move into an eagle wrap. And you can just stand up tall if that feels good. Unwind, rewind with the opposite on top. Lift. Good. Unwind. Roll the shoulders front to back, shake it all off. Just turned 1:45. So we are all set, my pets. Have a fabulous hump day. Questions, stick around in the chat. Otherwise, au revoir.